Hello friends, my name is RagePanda1, and these are my top 5 beginner tips if you're starting a fresh account. Number 1. The first thing a lot of people want to know about the game is how do I spend my diamonds? And there are value packs that you can get for companion materials, and what you want to do is save your diamonds and buy the packs that give you these rings, earrings, and lockets until you can get this Travaine companion to Mythic. As you can see, I don't have her all the way to 20,000 to get my level 22 traits. I don't think that's necessary at the beginning of the game, although it is necessary eventually in the game. Your main goal, first of all, is you're going to do a couple of multi-summons so that you get a team, and then you're going to get her up to Mythic so that you can marry people. You'll get 2 Mythic damage champions from doing it. It's an all-around really great idea. We're picking the Travaine companion because her clan trait Agile is really good, and also, she's a 1-star companion, so she shoots out babies really fast. Number 2! When you're looking at your Senate issues, you're probably wondering, should I be a just god? Should I be evil? Or do I just want to pick a certain reward? And it is my recommendation that you always pick bread. You're going to need a lot of bread for leveling up your districts, and it's going to treat you really well. So that's the safe bet, although if you really needed the other things occasionally, it wouldn't be the worst to grab them. You should always default to grabbing the bread, even if that means you're torturing criminals in the streets. Number 3. When you have a red dot on your collection screen, up in the corner here, that indicates to you that you have a prisoner that you can be collecting. You can do that once every hour, although it doesn't necessarily happen every time that you click your little claim button. If it had a red dot and you did not meet yourself a prisoner, then you want to keep clicking collect until you meet that prisoner and either capture them or barely miss them and get yourself a stamina potion. Number 4. Dungeon Descent. You want to be completing Dungeon Descent every single time it resets because you will get 10 tokens that allow you to choose a companion. You'll get wedding rings, and you will get access to this goblin who can have 90% off deals on these earrings. If you see one of these deals for 90% off, you always want to buy it. A lot of people will recommend getting the 96% off wedding rings. I do think that's a good deal, and I do think that there are times when you should definitely be buying those. But since you just started your account, you're not at that point yet, and I don't think that you should spend your diamonds on that until you have a reasonable team and you have your Travaine companion to Mythic.
Hey yo, it's number 5.
You want to make sure that you always have your Banquet running. As you see, I have one running here. And you also always want to participate in the minigame, which I didn't win. Thanks a lot, Budweiser911. JK, love you. And you might be saying, I want to run my Banquet, but I don't have food. And how can I feed people without food? Well, you're going to go to this little store button here, and you're going to click on the Arena store, and you're usually going to want to use the green food. As far as I understand, and from the opinions that I've gathered from the masses, the green food is the way to go because you get the best rewards, which I believe is the energy potions, which are used for the heirs. And the thing that they do for an heir is they let you add extra interactions here so that you can grow these kids up faster. Because let's be honest, you don't want kids sitting in your house eating your food, leaving all the gosh darn lights turned on. You want them out. You want them working, you want them taking care of your districts, and of course cleaving the skulls of enemies. Now listen, I got a whole knapsack full of these tips that I could give you for beginners. I probably could have done 25 of them. If you want to see more of those things, then say in the comments below that you like beginners tips videos and you can't wait to see more. You're on the edge of your seat. Well, that'll give me a kick in the pants, and of course I will run straight to my computer and fire up BlueStacks, fire up the game, and I will get these videos pressed out for you in mint condition. Now, after I just said that I make perfect videos, I want to address something in the previous video that I made about the Might Pack. After some of my conversations with online individuals, I was under the impression that these would reset daily. Well, guess what? It's the next day after I bought one, and it didn't reset. So that changes things a little bit. Maybe they never reset. Who knows? If they never reset, then all of these are a good deal eventually, and you probably want to start with the $13.99 and then work your way up and down the tree, just getting all of the ones that you can get. Because look, all of these are a great deal. To be honest with you, Diane, I am surprised that they don't reset every day. Although I guess maybe they're too good of a value and they don't want to be robbing themselves of profits, so it makes sense to me. But one thing that you're going to get on this channel, which hopefully you'll get everywhere else, is that when I make a boneheaded mistake and say something wrong to you, I am going to do my best to tell you that I said something wrong and I was not correct. Because the only way that I can be right all the time is if I admit it when I'm wrong sometimes and change the way that I behave. Which is why I want to encourage you, if you're watching any of my videos, to tell me if I'm being stupid. It's fine, we're all learning together here. It's not like there's a manual on the game that gives us every single thing that we need to know. We're all just doing our best. So if you help me be my best, I will continue to try to help you be your best as well, and we will be a great team. I want to thank you for watching this video. I have been RagePanda1, and I will see you in the next one.